Hello, my name is Christopher Enck, and I'm an attorney in Central Pennsylvania. The information in this video is not meant as legal advice for any specific situation. I am not a minister, and the views expressed are mine alone. No attorney-client relationship is intended. If you have any religious questions, visit your local church. If you have legal questions, seek advice from an attorney or contact me through my website at enklaw.com. That is ENCKLAW.com. One of the greatest challenges of Christian family life is the concept of divorce. The Bible is clear on the concept of marriage. As early as the second chapter of Genesis, we find that a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. But more than just a relationship between a man and a woman, God becomes part of that relationship. We know this because in Malachi chapter 2, verses 14, it states that the Lord was witness between you and the wife of your youth. So we have a three-pronged covenant: man, woman, and God. Even the New Testament equates Jesus and the church with a bridegroom and a bride. We see this in Matthew and Mark. The imagery is one of eternal and mutual relationship. But the concept of divorce has an early history as well. In Deuteronomy 24, a man could divorce his wife by writing a certificate of divorce and sending her from his home. When Jesus came, he declared in Matthew 5:32 that anyone who divorces his wife except on the grounds of sexual immorality makes her commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Jesus further expounds on divorce in Matthew 19 when he states that the concept of divorce is not godly, but was only permitted in the time of Moses because of the hardness of their heart. So, we know that marriage is ordained by God, but that divorce is not. What do we do when the covenant of marriage is broken? Is there a godly plan that we can follow? I believe there is. First, in every marriage, there are three parties: man, woman, and God. God will never break his covenant. So the first thing you must do is confess your sin to God and seek his guidance. Even when your spouse is strayed, has pride or some other sin been weighing on you? Only through God's saving grace and redemptive power can we achieve anything godly. Second, once you have reconciled yourself to God, you must attempt to reconcile yourself to your spouse. Jesus set out the principles in Matthew chapter 18, beginning at verse 15. Try to work things out yourself. If that doesn't work, seek the guidance of a pastor or some other biblical counselor. Too many times people flee from the church when they should be seeking the fellowship of other believers. I'm not telling you to spill your guts in front of the whole congregation, but the power of prayer can achieve amazing results. Third, if all else fails to achieve reconciliation, then and only then should a divorce be contemplated. In Matthew chapter 18, verse 17, Jesus states that if attempts to resolve an issue between two people has not been resolved by the church, let him be to you as a Gentile and a tax collector. Gentile and tax collector, meaning unbeliever and someone who's deliberately rebellious against God. In Pennsylvania, divorce is commenced by filing a complaint in divorce, much like any other lawsuit. There are many attorneys out there who will be happy to assist you in filing for divorce. I can honestly say I'm never happy in these situations. I see people struggle with infidelity and violations of the marriage covenant, questioning whether they are doing the right thing. I have to imagine that if you're viewing this video, you're seeking both legal guidance and spiritual guidance. I can't tell you if divorce is the right option for you, but I will offer to pray with you. And if you become my client, I will continue to pray for you as I pray for all my clients. I hope you have found this information helpful. Once again, if you have any questions, contact an attorney or contact me through my website at enklaw.com. That is ENCKLAW.com. Or Thank you, and may God richly bless you.